we go. And we're back.
And
sorry about the delay.
It's fine. He comes out and he tells you that your mission is to get the 3 pieces of the one true sword of the Force.
So is he the only one that can hold this sword?
No one has ever held the sword alone.
I do not know of anything that this man speaks of. This is my first time really speaking with him.
Alright, so where do you want to go?
Let's go get a drink.
I say we shall go to the tavern. It has been a long day and I could use a good drink.
Okay.
Well, what did you want to do at the sweet store?
See what's there.
As you go in, you see that there are many thousands of different sweets from all around the world. This is a place of pristine tastes. Only the finest would come within these. As you walk within, the unsightliness of your pants alerts some of the people to your possible less than probable cause to be in there. Some people scoff. One woman drops her food out of sheer shock at the sight of you, as you're still covered in vomit, drool, burlap sack.
I go over to where she dropped it. I pick it up for her. It's like, here, miss, you dropped this.
And she reached out sweetly, but quite terrified, and grabs it from you and throws it on the floor.
What a bitch.
I slowly start to take out my katana.
I grab you by the shoulder and just kind of push you
Every
out.
man in there throws back their side, and you see what looks to be like a small little metal thing that doesn't seem that threatening. It has some small loops on it and has a little bit of wood, almost like a small axe, but very rounded at both ends and real fat on one side.
I grab her by the shoulders and just push her out the door, smiling to them, and I tip my hat.
No, wait, I still want to go to the front counter.
Say, I just need to talk to you for a moment. I turn to you and say,
Diplomacy.
On whom?
10. Him. Damn it.
I got more than...
Fine.
So what do you try to say?
I'm not done in there. I wanted some information.
And what do you convince him of?
Say, you shall get your information right after I convince you not to cause a scene.
She wanted to die.
I do not know what she wanted, but the sweets that you gave her was not it. She also does not want your sword. Now,
I could
back
have
there.
killed her a lot faster.
Go back there and be nice. Please. I let you go.
And you guys are outside of the establishment this time. You hear the peddler from the gambling store. Dice! Dice! Cards! I got what you're looking for! And you hear that as you guys go back inside.
I just find something suspicious about this place. I go to the front counter of the sweet store.
And the lady behind the thing has a long black snout of a horse. The head of a horse, this is the skull of a horse to be specific, on the torso of a human. But the bottom half doesn't seem to make much sense. It seems to be like a circle with like 6 different like long poles that are on the ground, and that's how it moves around by just maneuvering those poles by pulling and flexing ligaments that are still kind of holding them together.
I say, hello. What's your name?
My name is Ruth, and I have the best sweets in all the town. You can still taste them after death.
Yes, that's what I was going to ask. Why do you have a sweet shop in the middle of an undead place?
For anyone willing to try one. You wouldn't believe the memories that can be explored in the fragments of brain that we still have within our heads with just the smallest bit of sugar.
So you put brains and sugar in your pastries?
Oh no, no. We undead, some of us have tongues, and some of us have brains. And if we want to go back to when we were lived and relive those memories, we consume the sugar.
Do you want anything?
Ask them what their cheapest sugar is.
What's your most expensive sugar?
Oh my god.
She says, the piece de resistance is one kept inside. You really want that one?
How much is it?
It's not, it doesn't cost gold, it costs part of a soul.
No.
What if the soul is inside of a necklace? I mean, they say it's really good.
You see my character just leave the store.
Wait, I try to convince you to stay.
That's mine.
Dang it.
So how do you try to convince him?
Maybe we can use this as a bargaining chip for one of these undead assholes.
I just say, I'm leaving.
So she says, part of a soul can be bargained for the piece de resistance. But yeah.
What does it look like?
She looks around and she reaches underneath and pulls out a dog. The dog is a wiener dog, and you can see into its rib cage. There's a chocolate in there, but it's slow. It's hovering around it.
I just turn around and just walk out the door.
That's fucked up, Levi.
All right. As you go outside.
Still say it would have been worth, if we used his soul.
I didn't say you couldn't.
It's not like he was using it.
So, you go outside and you hear the
What if we use the clothes soul?
Orlando Calrissian's soul.
He doesn't need part of it. He's just clothes.
He doesn't exist in this realm.
Maybe she can pull the soul from the different realm.
I'm not fucking with it. I need a drink. I need a drink.
The gambler peddlers, dice, cards, Yahtzee, I got what you need. And down that way is the tavern.
Let's go to the gambling place first.
I will not be touching any dice.
Why not? Are you unlucky?
And you may not gamble away anything of mine.
Diplomacy.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just gonna go see what's up with that place.
Okay, fine.
I mean, we found an undead sweet shop that sells dog chocolate. You don't know.
That must be the shit, right?
Fine, we can go to the gambling.
As you guys get closer, he sees you and he's like, oh, and he motions and he walks inside. The door holds open and he throws a huge, weird-looking dice to hold open the door as you guys come in, and it sits right there, and as it gets to the door, it unfolds and holds the door open. And do you guys enter?
What do we see around?
You peer inside and you see like a shelving unit, and it seems like there's stuff might be on the shelf. Another aisle, and there's stuff hanging on it and whatnot. There's a table here. And then there's the display case in the front. The display case looks like it used to be for jewelry, but all the necks are either missing stuff, or what's really around them is like cards that are like stuck into the mannequin neck. Like someone's been flicking at them, trying to stick them in them.
I asked, so what kind of stuff do you sell here? Just dice and cards?
I've got fair dice, I've got gambling dice, and I've got I like to win dice, I got I like to lose dice, I got everything kind of nice dice. I got cards that can hurt people, I got cards that'll help you lose. You can play cards all day if you wanted. Or maybe something else you're looking for. A drink, a potion. You want to live a little wild? You want to try something different?
Hey, they have drinks here. Just what are you looking for?
I do not trust these drinks.
He says, drinks, oh! And he pulls out a row of 12, and there's different colors and different consistencies and different this and that's, 1 through 12. And he says, why don't you try one? The worst that could happen is you could just turn into a jackass, literally.
What?
Would you like to? Because I'm not.
Hold on, let me think.
I just want to go to the bar.
How much is one of these?
It's not the price of the drink that matters.
Oh, do you want my soul again?
No.
Because the
I
horse
don't
head
want
over
your soul.
the horse head over there was offering me dog chocolate for a soul.
Dog chocolate.
That's really good.
Quit making me laugh.
He says, no souls here. Gold's fine. I prefer gold. I like to cover myself in it. And he shows his rib cage, and they're just all gold-plated ribs.
Do you want to gamble with me?
Ooh, you like to play. I will play.
All right.
Okay.
This is interesting now.
Do you want to play?
No. It's
Come
only
on.
it's only interesting because you're at risk.
I want to try diplomacy you again. Say that maybe we could get some good benefits from these. And hey, 2 out of 2 is a better shot, better chance than 1.
Oh.
So
You
what?
succeed.
So what happened? What do you try?
I convinced him to gamble with us with the drinks.
And what do you argue?
I say, fine, because I'm really parched and they kind of look good.
Well, next time you can make your argument, but then he'll have a rebuttal.
I got a natural 20.
An unnatural 20?
I got a 2.
Yeah.
No, I got a 22.
All right, so I guess you're joining the gambling.
Joining the gambling.
All right.
He's like, wait. I go to the clerk. You already know what these drinks do. You have to pick one blind.
Oh, no, I don't. I didn't make them. I just sell this stuff.
Okay, cool.
Alright. I know my number. Or do you have?
Roll percentage with it as well.
I need one of those. I need 12. Wait, hold on. Okay.
What is it, 10 and a 0?